you there?
Yep, yep.
Okay, great. So, my name is Pat Carberry. I'm a recruiter and I'm really interested in bringing you on board. I know you have some interest in joining our company. Um, I think what we're here today to talk about is what type of benefit and compensation that you're looking for to join and be a part of what we're trying to create here. So, what I'd like to kind of get started with is I'd like to just talk a little bit about out of all the different items here that we're going to negotiate today. I want to know what are the two most important ones to you, because one of the things we strive to do is have happy employees, and so I want to see what we can do to work with you on the two most important things that
Yeah, absolutely, Patrick. It's nice to meet you.
you have.
I'm Jake. I'm also glad to be brought on. Your company is exciting, and I'm glad to be offered this position. And that's a great place to start. So for me, the two things that are just absolutely important and I cannot budge on, I'd find would be the salary for one. That's it would it's pretty common in this field to make above 90K. So I'd like to start at and no lower than. And then I'd say that the second thing that just really is important to me would be uh, either the moving expenses coverage or my job assignment.
Did you have a preference in job assignment?
Um, I definitely prefer Division A. They seem like a nice group of people. They're working on some great projects in there. Uh, so the closest I can get to them is better.
Okay. So I think we can definitely find some common ground here and work through some of those items. The biggest concern out of the three that you mentioned for myself is going to be around the salary. Um, I'm not opposed to working with you a little bit on the salary and staying towards the top range. But if we want to stay up there, it's going to come with some concessions in a couple other areas for the company. And so if you're willing to work with us on those, then we can stay there. But if, as we talk through those uh, things more beneficial for yourself in those areas, we may need to move a little bit on the salary.
So I think that's a good point, and I think I'd like to turn the tables on you then and say, what are the things that you really don't feel you could move out of these categories? Like, where do you just not have the wiggle room? What should I not expect to push?
So I think besides salary, then the next most important thing for me that I probably can't move on is vacation time. And so I probably gonna need as a new hire keep you around the 5 day mark vacation time.
Okay. So again, yeah, I
And
think
then
if you
I think
can
the,
if you can
sorry,
work
just
with
one
me
other
and
thing that
sure, go ahead.
would, would just be the starting date. Um, we'd really like to get you to start August 1st.
I see. Well, like I said, if you can give me some concessions and the things that are important to me, then I'm happy to help you out in other areas. Or maybe we can meet in the middle in some of these. Did you want to start with a topic, or do you want to bundle some of these together? What about
Yeah,
something like
so
location? How important is location or insurance coverage?
so location is, I think both of those are rather important to us. And so here, what I'd like to do is put together an initial offer to you based now that I kind of understand what you're looking for and the things that are important to you and kind of what's important to me. And so why don't I throw out an initial offer here? Just give me a minute and I will run the numbers on where I think you want to be salary wise, and moving expenses and department, and then some of the other items, and I'll put together what I believe is a fair package, and then we can talk from there.
Okay.
So give me 1 second, and I'll pull that together. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So what we would like to do to put together this initial offer is we'd like to offer you the $90,000 salary with a 4% bonus. Your job assignment would be in Division A, as you requested. We'd like to start you with 5 days of vacation, starting on August 1st. We will cover 100% of your moving expenses, offer you insurance coverage Plan D, and locate you in San Francisco.
Okay. I'm going to be honest, you're coming in a little low on some of these things. I think we can both agree that locating me in San Francisco is probably the best for both of us. And I'd definitely like to see my bonus higher than that. 4% is abysmal. If you can give me the full 10% on my bonus, I think we can review that, and I'd almost be ready to accept.
So if we were to give you a full 10% on your bonus, we'd need to move you into Insurance Plan E.
Okay, let me think about this. I think I might be able to make that. So you're telling me 10% full bonus. You're going to go ahead and give me that job assignment A.
Correct.
You want me to only take 5 days vacation time?
Correct.
You're going to have me start on August 1st. But you're going to cover 100% of my moving costs.
Correct.
And then we're bumping me down to Plan E for insurance coverage. But you're going to give me $90,000 for my salary, and we're going to go ahead and put me in San Francisco.
Correct.
Okay. Let me do some more number crunching here. Yeah, I think I can live with that.
Okay, it sounds like we got a great deal.
All right. So let me go ahead and pencil these in so that I'll stop the
Cool.